My name is JoshsMoore, originally from Atlanta, Georgia. My whole life played football. That's kind of my passion. Love football, love movies, everything like that. But I really got into social media when I got into college. I went to UCLA, and as you know, everybody in LA loves to create content. Everybody's a YouTuber or does something on the side. So I followed some of my teammates. I was like, you know what? Let me try making some TikTok videos. Couldn't hurt. And I'm in a new area. Like, no one's gonna judge me because I'm in LA. It is what it is. So once I started, I was just like making some cool little comedic skits. A few of them popped off, and I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, that's kind of cool. I was getting some followers from it. Even though my friends were blowing up way more than me, but I'm like, okay, they're doing their little dances. That's not really me. I want to stay true to myself. So stuck with my football content, and over the last 4 years, just kept growing each year. Try to make videos every day, even if they don't do that well. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. But then those videos that don't do well will show you, okay, let's tweak something, and then let's get to what we do want to do. So I started growing on each platform. I'm like, hey, this is awesome. I'm blessed. I was good enough to get invited to, I think, to the NIL Summit last year. Got to meet some other content creators. Awesome experience. I was able to just kind of feed off them, and they told me like, hey, this is what works for me. And I told them like, hey, this is what works for me. And we get to like bounce ideas off each other, which is super cool because most of my stuff, I'm kind of alone in it. But playing football really got me able to do all kinds of content because I could use my personal experiences that other people I've seen have, do all kinds of skits and kind of just be knowledgeable about the sport, because once you have that knowledge, you can kind of talk about many situations. Like, that's why you see a lot of guys that played at college and the NFL do all the NFL analyst roles, like on CBS, ESPN, and all that, because they know the sport. And that's kind of what I try to do on my platform, just highlight different things, even like Little League up to high school, because I know a lot of people don't focus on that. So I just try to let everybody shine on my platform, just because, you know, that's just me. I just like to really show what people can do and show people what's possible. And I never gatekeep, because I don't like when people do that to me. I don't like when people are like, oh, I can do this, but I'm not gonna tell you how unless like you pay me. I'm like, okay, screw that. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing. Social media is not perfect. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they all have their own flaws. But I think the biggest issue, especially for creators, is you kind of rely solely on the platform to feed you. It's like it's kind of like, not like they're your master, but like they dictate. Like, if they don't like what you make, even if it's a high quality, other people want to see it, they can just, hey, we're not gonna show that video. Like, they can just kind of unilaterally decide what they want to do with your content, even if you think it's good content and you know your followers would like it. So it's kind of a drawback of some current social medias right now. So curation is really about just finding what you like. Like, if you go to a museum, you have a curator, they're telling you about the pieces that they see. If you have a content curator, you have someone that's deciding what content they like and cutting out all the stuff they're not interested in, all the stuff they don't like, all that. So you're really just finding what you like, putting it all together, you know, kind of just packaging it together, and then you're showing it to your audience. And I think that's really important because we don't really have that as of right now. That if you go on Instagram, TikTok, they're kind of your curators, but you still see a lot of stuff that like maybe you're not really interested in. I know I go on YouTube and I see some random video, I'm like, how did this pop up on my timeline? Like, that makes no sense.